Okay, we have another Open the Box video today, and today on my doorstep, I found a box that contains the WYZE Noise Cancelling Headphones. And this is our box. Of course, product is from WYZE. We're going to immerse ourselves. We're going to block out the world with active noise cancellation and an immersive wireless audio experience designed by master audio engineers. If we look here, we see we have active noise cancellation, high fidelity sound, transparency mode, 20-hour playback, clear voice pickup, comfort fit, Alexa, touch controlled, 10-minute quick charge, device voice assistant compatible, wireless Bluetooth 5.0, that's a nice addition, and an audio cable compatible, which means if you have a device with an old headphone jack, you can still use these. In the box, we have WYZE headphones, we have the USB Type-C cable, we have the carrying pouch, audio cable, and a quick start guide. I think we should just go ahead and open this thing. Okay, let's open it up and see what we have inside. Here we go. There's our headset. This does come in a nice foamed case for protection right here. These are the headphones right here. And pretty standard pair of headphones. Look like we have protection here. We'll take that off here in just a minute. And on this side, here's the WYZE branding here. Hopefully this comfort fit is going to be as comfortable as they say. I will say I love this. I love the left and the right. A lot of times that is just listed here and you have to kind of look and see which way to put the things on. So that is nice that that's easily identifiable. Time will tell if these things are going to stand the test of time. Feels like we've got some memory foam cushioning in there. That could be very nice and comfortable on the head. Let's see what else we have in the box of accessories. Go ahead and open this. All right, here we go. And here is my I-backed, the WYZE headphones. I've got several of these I-backed stickers. I should really prominently display these somewhere. I'm gonna go ahead and put that one right there for now. Always happy to try and back a new WYZE product. I have yet to find a product I've really been extremely disappointed with. Maybe the WYZE band, but I still find myself wearing that thing on a regular basis. So it's not extremely capable, but it's pretty good. By the way, if you'd like to see some of my other video on WYZE products, there'll be links down below. There we go, links down below. All right, here's our quick start guide. It says, welcome to WYZE. WYZE, everything that we've already talked about. Okay, let's hang on to that for a minute. Let's see what else we have in the box. This should be our cable. This is our USB-C cable. Let's go ahead and remove that. You can see our USB-C right here. Do like it, it's USB-C. This is our audio cable. I'm going to go ahead and leave that connected. I'll be using Bluetooth. It is nice though that you could use this with a computer. For me, I could use it with a Pixel book, or I could use it with the Pixel Slate. That would be nice. Here's our case. Pretty nice case. Like it's kind of a felt case. It's got the WYZE brand on there, so that's good. All right, so let's check out the headphones again. We will go ahead and we're going to go ahead and pull off our protective device. So this is a touch surface. That's my understanding. We'll look at that here in a minute and see. So that's a touch capable surface. This should be another touch capable surface right here. Go ahead and pull those off. Okay, let's take a look at our quick start guide and see if we can determine what all these buttons do. There's a lot of buttons on this thing. There's actually more buttons than I thought there was going to be. The first thing that we have is the power Bluetooth button. That is right here. I've already pressed it and you can see it's slowly flashing right there. Okay, the power off button, if we tap it, that should turn it off, and it is off. You'll see that. If we tap it again, this will turn it on. And it's on. So I'll go ahead and tap it again. That looks like that could be problematic. Looks like you might accidentally hit that while you're wearing it. Bluetooth pairing, if you want to pair this set of headphones with a Bluetooth device, then what we're going to do is press and hold the power button for 2 seconds until you hear pairing. Charging, our charging port is right here. We can clear our Bluetooth device list by holding this button for 7 seconds. It is auto power off, which means it will turn itself off after 1 hour of inactive use. These headphones do have noise cancellation control built in. There's also a transparency mode, no noise cancellation, and it amplifies the environmental sounds around you so that you can hear. There is our standard set of controls for audio. We have play and pause, which is right here. We have volume up and we have volume down. And if we double press our play pause button, it'll go to the next track. So we'll double tap that one right there. It does have controls to control your phone call as well. So if you want to answer an incoming call, just tap that once. If you want to reject a call, hold that for 2 seconds. If you want to mute the microphone, this is where these touch sides really start to come into play. To mute the microphone, you double tap on the right ear to mute and unmute. If you need to use your voice assistant, you can set up Amazon Alexa. I am not an Alexa user, so that's probably not something I will do. But to activate your own personal voice assistant, I would double tap the center of the right ear or long press the play button right here. Select our preferred voice assistant in the WYZE app. For a quick conversation, the quick conversation mode allows you to conveniently have a quick conversation with someone around you. To activate the quick conversation mode, cup your hand over the right ear. The other thing it has is auto play pause. So if you take the headphones off of your head, it will pause the music or the audio. And if you put it back on your head, then it will turn the audio back on. Okay, so there's everything you get when you open the box on your new set of WYZE headphones. You, of course, again, get the set of headphones. You get your quick start guide. If you're a backer, you get an iBack sticker. You also get a USB-C cable. You get an audio cable, and you get a nice pouch to hold your brand new set of headphones. Let's go ahead and see how that works. And we are ready for travel. Okay, I have my Pixel 4 XL and I've got the WYZE app. So what we're going to do now is see if we can get the device added to our application. So we'll go up here, we will add device. We'll scroll down, we'll look for WYZE headphones. It says searching. Make sure you've turned them on. That would probably be a good idea. Searching for headphones. Pair with WYZE headphones. Allow access to contacts and call history. I do want to do that. We'll say pair. Cover the right cup with your hand. This is the touchpad used to control the headsets. Welcome to a quieter world, private. New firmware. Almost every time I do one of these, open the boxes, there is a firmware upgrade. Let's go ahead and update our firmware. Looks like we've got a nice little upgrade, so we'll go ahead and update that. So we're downloading, so we'll let that go and we'll come back here in just a minute. Surely it is not going to take 30 minutes to perform this upgrade. Okay, we finally have the upgrade to version 2.1.105, and that took some time. I tell you what, if I have to do that very frequently, that will be a bit of a pain because that took about 15 minutes just to upgrade the firmware on a set of headphones. That's pretty amazing. Let's see what we get for our time and our trouble. It says we have private high noise cancellation, present low noise cancellation, environment transparency mode. Let's go ahead and see what we have in our controls. We do have some presets here, so we can change bass, movie, voice, game settings. I like that. That's pretty nice. Let's go back to default right now. We also have our battery indicator here. We also have some settings. We have battery at 80%, our touch control. Looks like we can make some modifications. I do like that we can make some modifications to our touch control scheme. Our voice assistant is native, which is what I want to use. Looks like Amazon Alexa is not available right now. So that is coming soon. So although it's on the box that Amazon is available, it is not active just yet, and it'll use your native assistant at this time. Say done. Auto power off 60 minutes. We can change that. Oh, I like that. I'm going to use 15 minutes. Save our battery power. It does have auto pause. We can turn that off if we don't like it pausing our audio when we take the headsets on and off. That's can be modified, so that's good. Here's our device info. Here's our latest firmware. WYZE support, if you need that, is in here. And that's pretty much it for our WYZE app. So if I go back home, congratulations, you just earned a badge. I have WYZE Headphones. That's awesome. So now what I'm going to do is try and use the headsets. The first thing I'm going to do, this is the set of headphones I use. These are ODOs. I really like these one ODO headphones for recording, but I am going to replace this set with our new WYZE headphones. And this will allow me to test out a few of the features. Now, I'm not connected via Bluetooth, so I'll be going in directly here, and I'm going to give it a shot. And again, I like that I know which one's left and which one's right. Okay, and I have the headsets on. They sound pretty good. Now, if I double tap on the right headset, let's see what happens. You'll see I get complete action using either Alexa, or I can say my Google Assistant. We'll say always because I want that. What's the weather? Okay, what I'm going to do now is attempt to give you a demonstration of the sound. What I've done is I've piped one of my videos through YouTube, and you can hear that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over
YouTube button, home button, mute button,
the microphone right here,
button, which will be very handy, and our back button as well.
Okay, so next thing I want to do is I want to load up the WYZE app for you.
Button. Very nice. Like this remote. Oh, it does have IR so that we can control another device.
So you're hearing my other video in the background.
And,
let's go ahead and bring up our headphones.
What the remote will do, what's included in the box, and we're going to finish that up as we.
And now what I'm going to do is move through the menu so that you can hear the audio prompts. Here we go.
Make sure we don't cause fires in our house. Good to go. Good enough. Remainder of the box, we do have.
Okay, so
power.
Low noise cancellation is on.
This is a USB power plug, so we'll plug that in.
There's environment and transparency mode.
I do believe the cable is USB-C.
So let's go back to the first one.
All modern devices should be. Shame on anybody who's selling something.
And there's private high noise cancellation. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to go up here and change my sound profiles, my presets for bass and mid-range and treble. Let's go ahead. This is the default.
And these are some cheap. Wow.
Now we're going to kick up the bass.
I'm not sure who the brand is, but they're probably going to work fine for our use. We'll find our
this is movie mode.
Guide there, pull that off and place our batteries in.
Here's voice mode.
Good to go. Put the top back on and hey,
and here is game mode.
Power. Yeah, just really like this remote. Feels good.
And again, you have a custom mode here where we can move and change.
And here's what you get in the box.
Sound.
Here's everything.
Okay, so there's a sample of the sound profiles that you can set, as well as the noise cancellation modes. Okay, so quick first thoughts. First of all, they were very comfortable on my head, I will say. I don't know if they're all day comfortable, but they are very comfortable. I do like the foam in the top of the headband here. I like the foam on the ears. That was comfortable. Sound is really good. Sound is as good as my one ODO studio mics or studio headset that I use. Actually, you know what? I believe these are more comfortable than these for long-term use. Of course, these don't have noise cancellation in. So if I'm doing some audio work and I want noise cancellation, let's say it's a little noisy in the house, the dog's barking or whatever, the nice thing is I still do have this regular audio jack that I can plug into my mixing system, and I can use the audio noise cancellation to edit video and audio with. So that's really nice. Whether these will become a replacement, not sure. I do want to take them on the road with me, use them in, well, I'm not doing much traveling right now, but when I am traveling, I really want to try out that noise cancellation. I could really see that being useful, especially on a flight. If I actually am getting 20 hours of battery life, that would be really the sweet spot. That'll get you from about any point A to point B that you need. Again, we do have the quick charge with USB-C. I am really liking that. Negative so far, again, we'll see how long this lasts. It seems a little flimsy, this padding. I'm also still really confused about why they made the decision when they have touch sensitive controls here, why we still use hard physical buttons. Why not use swipes for volume up and volume down? Maybe that will come with a firmware update. I can't imagine since they've gone ahead and built in buttons, but maybe that will happen. Time will tell. And I do like that my Google Assistant is available with a quick double tap here. I do use that quite regularly, and I like that the Google Assistant responses are piped through the headset. So there you go. There's our look at the WYZE headset. That's an open the box and a first use look. If you have questions about the device, feel free to drop those in the, if I can get my fingers right, in the comments below. Remember to hit subscribe, hit like, take care of all that business down there, so the next time I release a open the box and first use video, you are notified. Will tell you, while I was updating the firmware on this, I did get notification that my WYZE Cams 3 have shipped. So I'll be doing a video on those probably within the next couple of days. So you're not going to want to miss that. So again, hit that notification and all that stuff. So thank you for watching, and hopefully this was helpful for somebody who is interested in the WYZE headsets.